This video blog is presented by Fortune 500 consultant, international entrepreneur, and author Del H. Smith. Author of Discovering Life's Purpose, Del presents his Meaning of Life video series under the pseudonym Cool Daddy.
Well, welcome back to the Cool Daddy Meaning of Life video blog. Cool Daddy's the name and ideas is my game. In our last video, Cool Daddy promised you a simple, easy to follow example of reasoning. Well, the bad news is that he lied. You see, the reasoning we'll require at the first signpost is far from simple and easy to follow. But the good news is it's not that difficult. And once you master it, as you will in the next few minutes, the reasoning that you'll need at each succeeding signpost will be a piece of cake. So shall we have at it? This signpost says we were created by a self-creating, all-powerful, and eternal being. Can we confidently follow the yes direction from this sign? Can reasoning give us the answer? If so, how? How can we proceed? Might we start with what we personally experience? Is it your experience that nothing in existence that you encounter can cause itself? Well, do you recall that until you encounter an exception to that premise, inductive reasoning establishes that nothing in existence can cause itself? So let's use that established conclusion as a premise. And does it not follow from it that each thing in existence must be caused by a prior thing, which itself is caused by a prior thing, which is caused by a prior thing, and so on back to the beginning of time? So we can call that phenomenon the causal chain. And now are you ready for another mind game? Can you imagine the causal chain as a physical chain supported far above the clouds by something that you cannot see? And can you see that each link of the chain is supported by the link above it? But what supports the top link? It can't be the link above it, or it wouldn't be the top link. There must be something supporting the chain other than the links that make it up. And must this not also be true of the causal chain? What caused the first thing? Like the physical chain, it can't be the thing before it, or it wouldn't be the first thing. So let's use that premise and the prior two premises, and do you see from them that deductive reasoning establishes that the first thing's cause must have been beyond existence? So let's use that conclusion as a premise and continue our mind game. Must the support for the physical chain not be self-supporting? And similarly, must our creator not be self-creating? And must the support for the chain not have been in place before the chain was attached to it? Well, similarly, must our creator not have existed before everything it created, or thus be eternal? And to create everything in existence, must it not be all-powerful? So these last four premises, if inarguably true, established by deductive reasoning, are sound knowledge that we were created by a self-creating, all-powerful, and eternal being. Now, if like Cool Daddy you accept this reasoning, then we go ahead on the yes direction. But of course, if you reject it, you can go on the no direction. But you may want to drop a few breadcrumbs along your way so that in case you come to a dead end, you can find your way back. Now, if you're unsure of your reasoning, might you consider revisiting it by replaying this video as often as needed? And if at the end of that you're still unsure, why not come along with Cool Daddy in the S direction? It may be that the reasoning we encounter at succeeding signposts will confirm the reasoning of this one for you. And if not, you can always come back to the no sign. Whoops, there's Cool Daddy just rushing off in the S direction. Can you hear his cry? Cool Daddy's my name, ideas is my game. Do you think we can catch up with him at the next signpost?
Thanks for watching Cool Daddy's Meaning of Life with Del Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.